It was stupid, you idiot.
I know, but...
Can our faithful hero from St. Pigeon Nations put an end to this mystery before it puts an end to them? Please enter your name. That's not my name. My name's Dig Big 420. Oh my god, I can pick Dig Big 420 as well, that's my name. Apparently they don't like Dig Big 420. Dig Big 420.
Inappropriate.
Oh, oops. It was the first and last name. So it's Dig Big 420 space Dig Big 420.
Oh god.
Listen, that's fine. Yes, I'll accept this. Please tell me how to turn down your music. Oh, preferences! I found it! If you guys want to watch some weird shit, come watch my fucking Twitch.
Okay.
I just made a solo personal pathway.
It's almost 6. You're not running late, are you? It's already dark out. Tell me about it. We were all talking about the nice autumn leaves and all just a few days back, and now I'm damned if it ain't the winter. No, my birds have faded away. Christmas, even, is just a few days away. Swift indeed is the passage of time. Well, I'd better be heading back. Azumil will be getting out of work soon. Be careful, Mr. Rabu. There are all kinds of hooligans out and about at this time of night.
What are you playing?
I know.
Hatoful Boyfriend.
Except I don't think it was a dating game. I think it was like the Christmas mystery game.
This is the Christmas mystery game.
How is it? It's fantastic.
No sweat. Worst comes to worst, I can count on Azumi to save me. Are you sure you're not relying on her a little too much? No, because I'm a pigeon.
What?
We put up our Christmas tree today. Please have a look. If that's the Christmas tree in the background, it's fucking pitiful.
Is it?
You did? I never saw it on my way in. I'll have to get a real good look at it to make up. Oh my god, this is going to be a fun name to pronounce. Mr. Urishihara and I put a lot of time into decorating it. I hope you like it. You bet I will. See y'all around. Fucking kill me.
You did? I never saw it on my way in.
December.
Yeah, you're much further ahead than the actual stream.
Yeah, I will be. December certainly does feel like the end of the year. I wonder how much busier it will be at this time next year. You are a sophomore, correct? Have you been thinking about your plans for after graduation already?
A sophomore?
No, not really. Yeah, I'm a sophomore at Pigeon High School or whatever. I don't fucking know.
A sophomore?
Sophomore, I don't give a fuck. I'm playing a game about fucking pigeons, do you think I care?
Oh, I know this game now. I know what it is. I've seen people play this game.
Worries are an important part of youth as well. And sometimes problems will simply disappear as you try to solve them. You never know. Mr. Urishihara, could I ask for some advice? No. I've had a lot on my mind. But of course, I am more than happy to provide whatever assistance I... Oh no! There's been a break-in! That came from up front! I believe it did. Let us go see what has happened.
Who the fuck breaks into a pigeon school?
It's pitch dark. It's not, we're in a bar. It's pitch dark outside. It's hard to see anything, even with the light from the cafe door. What on earth? Exclamation mark. Oh no! There's a bird on the ground with a cell phone. A Lieutenant Budrigar is collapsed on the sidewalk.
A what?
A Budrigar.
Yeah, listen, it's hard for me to pronounce things. I'm trying to do stuff on the fly as well. Mr. Rabu, are you alright? Have you been injured?
Oh, I finally got the dead bird.
I let my guard down. They got me from behind. They got you? Do you need an ambulance? It must have been some birdie settling a grudge from your biker gang days. No, that's not it. I don't think he's dead. The legendary Christmas thieves come to our town. Dig Big 420. The legendary Christmas thieves. What's that? A new game show? A new TV game show? No, they're real. They're out in the streets right now, spreading misery and destruction. They've been coming up on the news a lot too. Haven't you seen the headlines? The Christmas thieves invade Little Dove Hachiman City at last. No, this is the first time I've heard of them, I think. Forget the thieves, this is the first time I've heard of the name of this town. I guess it just never comes up in conversation or anything. The more you know. Do they show up every year at this time? I don't remember hearing about them last year. This is the first time they've come here, and I don't know how much either, but apparently they move around each year. Ooh, they move around each year. I worked at Mr. Urishara's shop, Torumi Cafe, during the summer. The job was only until August, but apparently decided he could use help for December as well. The wilderness gets very cold this time of year, making it dangerous to come homeland, so I left it to Ryuta this time. That and I need time to study! Exclamation mark. Close parenthesis. And it sounds like Torumi Cafe is the mysterious thieves' latest victims. This smacks of drama, excitement, and adventure. I object. Why is fucking Ace Attorney coming in? Ryuta. What was that for? Just getting the feel for it. There's been an incident, right? I need to make sure my finger pointing is sufficiently dramatic for when I need to use it. Eh? Please don't go around pointing and shouting and stuff. You'll give me a heart attack. Tell me, who's the victim? And the suspect?
I object.
Yeah. Nothing like a bit of Ace Attorney coming in. The victim is Mr. Rabu. He was attacked from behind while texting a picture of Mr. Urishara's Christmas tree to Azumi. And when we found him, the tree was gone. Oh my god. Hold on! What was that for? What do you mean the tree was gone? 3 question marks. Please don't shout everything. You can just ask. Sorry, I got excited. Tee. Jeez. Well, stealing the tree definitely implicates the Christmas thieves. They must have been wandering the town stealing any trees they see. It's horrible! Mr. Urishihara and I worked really hard to decorate that tree too. And now all the customers who are looking forward to seeing it will be disappointed. Monstrous! How could they steal Mr. Urishihara's incredible classy hand-decorated tree? Let's look for the thieves. Christmas is at the weekend. They must still be in town. I wonder. They probably are still prowling around here looking for trees. Yes, I want to get Mr. Urishihara's tree back anyway. Let's find them, Dig Big 420. Yes, let's, Pigeon. Well, we can start today.
No, Pigeon.
You two are awfully loud today. Can you not grant the rest of us a little peace and quiet? Oh, Sakura, listen. They've appeared. The White Knights stand poised to shatter the silence of that most holy night. You can't just go around giving things nicknames like a certain someone next door, Dig Big 420. Christmas trees are being stolen around town, Sakia. Maybe you've already heard. Ah, you must be referring to that drivel the local rag devoted an entire page to. Disgusting. Is there not more important news to be run now of all seasons? How telling it is that so much attention is devoted to such foolishness. You don't like Christmas, Sakia? What? From where do you think I hail, plebeian? France, right? Oh, of course. Christmas probably means a lot more to you than those Japanese people. The council room is already decorated with the most fabulous tree. A labelle overlooks nothing. I've even designed the place to place it near its windows, so that the masses may gaze up at it in awe and wonder. Be grateful! He who does not celebrate Christmas is no true bird. That is the important Christmas holds for us. In other words, Sakia gets extra jolly this time of year.
Oh, God.
Better take notes. Trees are being stolen from in front of shops on the sidewalk and other easily visible places, so you should probably be careful too, Sakia. Don't let it get stolen! Exclamation mark. Do not place me on the same level as you Orientals with your infantile understanding of private security. Do not say I overlook nothing. I know not who this villain may be, but he shall not step not 1 centimetre within my territory. The council room security is flawless, I tell you. Flawless! Sakia, we call it sort of a flag here in Japan. Let's start our investigation by asking people around town, Yurita. Good idea. Let us know if you hear any news or get robbed, Sakia. How many times must I tell you? My tree will not be stolen! Oh. Upon leaving the building, Ryuta and I are greeted by the sight of Oko-san prancing about on the track. Who's Oko-san and why is he prancing? Prancing or maybe skipping? I'm not sure. At any rate, he appears to be in pointlessly high spirits. San, ho 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 ho! Coo hoo coo! You're in a good mood today, San. Did something good happen? Coo! It's Christmas! Christmas is almost here! What? Another Christmas fiend? Who was that? Who left?
Dan.
Okay, I'm not interested anyways. There's something about Christmas that wakes the ancestral... this fucking soundtrack. When you get to this bit on the stream, you gotta listen to the music.
Well, I'm trying. It's just, it's going to load at the moment, but
Yeah.
I think that's because I'm downloading a game.
Maybe. I always worry when people say that the stream's loading, but hey. Is there something about Christmas that wakes the ancestral jollity inside a dove's heart? Coo! Oh, okay, this guy only speaks in coos, and then it tells you what he's saying in parentheses.
Yeah, I know.
Coo! Coo! Everything is sparkly on Christmas. Oko-san is excited. Coo! Coo! And everything smells like delicious food. Oko-san is very excited. Western pastry shops always look this tempting this time of year. You spend a lot of time in department stores, right, San? Have you heard anything about Christmas thieves? Coo? Who? Villains out to steal Oko-san's delicious grub? Villains out to steal pretty Christmas trees. Coo! Coo! Christmas trees? Yes! Oko-san knows all about them! Coo! The trees at Oko-san's favourite high school society Seagull department store disappeared. What the hell? High Society Seagull department store. Do you know where that is, Ryuta? Yeah, I've worked at the samples table there. I'll show you the way. And like that, we're in the wind. Here we come, High Society Seagull department store. Alright.
Oh, I love this.
Next chapter.
I'm getting there.
Department stores always feel a little unrealistic. A little decadent, maybe. It makes it so hard to go in. They're okay, really. Just don't think about that and it'll be fine. He read my mind? Dun dun dun! More importantly, we need to ask a clerk about the thefts. Right. Excuse me. Gold clerk. Yeah, may I help you? Do you know where you are, young lady? This is the High Society Seagull department store, right? That is correct. The High Society Seagull department store. Say it once more. The High Society Seagull department store! Good. This store is of high society, by high society, and for high society. It is no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave. I object! This is blatant pessimism. I hope you're ready to swallow your words or defend them with steel, cretin. Draw, man, draw, before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken. What the hell is this game?
Fantastic.
Calm down, Digbick 420. Getting into a fight here won't do us any good. Please don't act like San. And just what does Oko-san have that makes him so much more high society than me? Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into the store? They did not break into the store, no. They were allowed in. Oh, not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we had arranged outside were stolen. Trees placed outside, just like at Torumi Cafe. Yeah, looks like they're aiming for easy targets first. They seem to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Ryota. Ah, I can feel the thrill of the chase. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. The stolen trees were of little value. We already have sent away for new ones. Do you think you could wait a little before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, when will we put them out? Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's the 26th. Oh, no one's liking this today. What's going on? Oh well. They're not rubbish. You can use them every year. Were there any witnesses? The trees were in a blind spot between security cameras, so alas... Oh, no, I read it in the wrong voice. Shit. The trees are in a blind spot between security cameras, so alas, we have nothing. Too busy staring down your own noses to look out the window, were you? I hope I never see you in here again, young lady. Well, that was a disappointment. About all we've found out is that the thieves aim for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside.
Ah, there we go.
Hello.
My
Maybe...
internet just being my internet.
It could be. Maybe we should leave? Ooh. Ooh, do I want to leave the store, or do I want to stop by the furniture section, or stop by the clothing section?
Ooh.
Decisions? I think the clothing section.
Oh yeah, of course.
Go to the clothing section. All these pretty clothes make me feel out of face. It's out of place, not face. He did it again! Can birds even wear clothes like these? Aren't they just for decoration? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Shops are always so pretty this time of year. I feel like I'm looking into a different world. They do look a little unreal. Do you like Christmas? Dig Big 420? I fucking love Christmas, fam. My family is Shin Buddhist, so I've never really celebrated it, but do I like it when everybody's all festive? What? Oh, but I do like it when everybody's all festive. Everybody's all festive. I said that weird. I'm not exactly Christian, but I like the atmosphere too. Actually, I don't think that many people celebrate for religious reasons anymore. And there's all kinds of work this time of year too. I always end up really busy. You dress up as Santa, right? Yep. With a mini skirt? Yep. Why does Ryota get all the female main character jobs? That must be fun. I'd like to try doing something cute and high school girlish like that sometime too. I'm not sure how costumes are high school girlish, but I could refer you. We could get together sometime next year. Hold on a second. I need to increase the text speed a bit. That's better. Cosplaying as Santa right before junior year exams. Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter. I don't know what's going on here. There's nothing more to find here. Let's look somewhere else. Alright, where to next? The thefts have gone onto the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. Sounds good. Oh, another break-in. Question mark, exclamation mark. What? Huh? Some glass object splinters with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. Sounds like we're making a getaway. I turn around and... Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! What the fuck are these things? What is this? I'm losing my fucking mind.
Wait a sec, let me pause my download. I might be able to actually watch.
Oh my god, I'm losing my fucking mind. What are those? They look a little like doves, but not really. Are they? Maybe they are doves? In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer. What are those? Are they doves? I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Oh my god, they're crashing and banging. The creatures falling through the Christmas displays like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits. Not like the band. There, the white children. Oh dear, that's no good. You two, where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas? The creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard. What were those? I can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. I'd love to see their parents' faces when they get billed. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. Sort of like demons which rampage during the full moon. Why is that a thing? Okay. Ryota and I spent some time asking around town, but no one had ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently trees aren't just being stolen from outside, but from inside houses as well. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. Pigeons! Kenzaburu. Oh. Thank you for your efforts! That's the only voice I can think of at the minute. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Urashihara. You didn't see them either, Mr. Urashihara? Correct! By the time Mr. Kawara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. That said... Was there something else? Please, look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. Is it an email? Mr. Urashihara proffers his cell phone? Proffers? Okay.
Yeah.
A smartphone? Fancy! Fancy the damn birds and the fancy smartphones. You mean these shadows are... Mr. Rabu said he took them just before he was rendered unconscious. Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. They must be the culprits. Those silhouettes look awfully familiar. Yeah, like those fucking dove humans with arms and legs. But maybe it's just my imagination. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in a vicious food chain if I worried about little things like that.
Ooh.
There are two of them then. They're awfully small, though it's a little hard to see in this picture. Mr. Rabu has been looking for one of the strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution's not particularly high. That does seem like him. This will help us a lot, Mr. Urashihara. Thanks, Mr. Rabu, for us too. And like that, oh. How is he doing right now? Azami is taking care of him. Rabu always seems a little incapable, or like he's in a suitably bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck being a background character. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening, it's St. Pigeon Nations. Oh my god.
Is it getting worse?
No, I have got more voices to do. That's hard to come up with voices.
Yeah. Pamphlet Nerd struggled as well.
Yeah. Salutations, Mr. One. It's rather chilly tonight, isn't it? Oh, fuck me, another person. Another fucking bird. You're still here, Saksaki, yeah? Aren't you been instructed to leave with the other students, except in emergencies? There's a little something going on, actually. Aside from the usual, what would that be? We've been ordered to investigate the Christmas tree thieves. High priority. That's the string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it? It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away after all. And it's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what is the night of sexy and luxurious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job, everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare for this special season. You certainly seem eager enough. It's always good to have a little zeal, but don't go letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. We never know who may have laid the traps as well. Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. I'll go take a look at a few things then. There is a tree here on campus, after all. First I've heard of. Where's it set up? In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakia must want to show off with his big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't want any birdie touching it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish. Nothing wrong with little vanity while he's still young. To a point at least. Anyway, I'll go take a look at the council room, then head into town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu. Oh my god.
Adieu.
Adieu, whatever. He's a pigeon, he doesn't know how to speak French. The Christmas thieves. Stealing the town's festivity is hardly an admirable pursuit. I suppose we'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazaki a hand. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. The council room has gotten some fancy renovations since Sakura arrived. But this is him I'm dealing with. And it'll look like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing where he'll overlooked is something obvious. Huh? What was that? Fly away! Bah, this could be bad. I smell explosives. What? It's cold. Really cold. The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. It makes my nose hurt. The birds are all in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. What? Huh? There's an awful lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building. Stay calm, everyone. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Let's make sure nobody gets hurt, okay? Mr. Nanaki, what's happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of day. Oh, good morning, Digbeck 420. Well, it looks like the thieves broke in, I suppose. The thieves? Could you mean? That's right, the Christmas thieves. Apparently they broke in last night. It seems they took the tree from the student council room. Not another tree. Nice work, Sakura. Nice flag retrieval. What an idiot. Kept his stupid thing. But Sakura looked so self-satisfied when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened? Well, look up. Up? As in up at the council room? Oh my god! What is happening? The council room's window, or rather its wall, is blasted open. Wow, they're not just thieves now. I bet they had to break at least 5 more laws to pull that off. They certainly do seem to want that Christmas tree. They would have been better off just asking him, though. Huh? The tree was placed near the window, right? And if they broke in like this... Ah! I let my gaze drop as I was lost in thought, and I see something white on the ground. It's extremely hard to tell when it's mixing with broken glass and bits of plaster and bits of what looks like fur. It's not a feather. It looks like something that came off a stuffed animal, or maybe some sort of mammal. But I'm the only mammal in the school. This could be a valuable clue. Standing here won't help me find anything out though. I need to get Sakura to tell me exactly what happened. I might as well check another few things along the way. Where to first? Ooh, do we go to the council room or the library? I'm thinking the council room.
Library.
Oh, I've got the council room.
I did.
Right. The council room is wrapped in an unusually serious atmosphere. Usually serious. As if a robbery went enough, there was even a bombing. Out of those two, the latter is almost certainly the more worrying. Digbeck 420. Oh, Ryuta, good morning. As you can see... Oh, other person. As you can see, Sakura has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day, as expected of an aristocrat. Ah, yeah, that was definitely a first-class flag retrieval. He's certainly got me looking at the thefts more seriously. Now then, on to the crime scene. Oh, wow. It's a big hole in the wall. And there's a colouring book with crayons and a feather quill, some papers, a phone book, a laptop. Wow. Sakuya's flawless security has been completely destroyed. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that bombing school building is common practice in this barbaric land? No, I don't think it is. I've never seen anything like this before. This is beyond the pale. Whoever conceived this wretched plot? Who? Wasn't your security perfect, Sakuya? I thought you said it was on a completely new level to compare to our primitive concepts. Ah, it was perfect! Around the door, at least. What kind of rascal blows their way in through the wall? If they're going to break in, why not act like with some resemblance of decency and come in through the door? Blowing up the window isn't exactly a common way of forcing an entry, but isn't it a little bit of a problem if there's only security on the front door? Yes, it is. Did you see the criminals at all, Sakuya? No. I, too, only learned of this upon arriving this morning, but... Look! Look at that! He gestures at the corner by the window. There's a pile of blackened stuff on the floor. What is that? It's the tree! It looks like the tree. Wait, is that... the Christmas tree? Or what's left of it? Looks like it got blown up along with the window. I was wondering if something had happened to the tree. It was right next to the window and wall when that got blown up after all. Nothing left but ashes. They've left a criminal ultimatum next to it. An ultimatum? They haven't done that before, have they? Let's take a look. Let's have a look at that ultimatum. We oops, we very sad, the tree went boom, sorry, Merry Christmas, oh wait, hold on. We oopsed, we're very sad, the tree went boom, sorry, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. We oops, we're very sad, the tree went boom, sorry. It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkling Star. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. That's the ultimatum? Reads more like it reads more like a kid's note apologizing for breaking Annie Mildred's antique vase. Those scoundrels! To take the tree topper, the most valuable part, and run! Tree topper? The star that sits on the very top of the tree. Very top. Oh, so that's what it's called. They destroyed the tree and stole the topper. This is a dreadful affront to my illustrious name. I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them strict judgments. That would be vigilantism, Sakuya. Vigilante pigeon. Japan is a constitutional nation. You can't do that. But it's not as if I don't see where he's coming from. If I spent all that time and effort decorating something just to have someone blow up the room I'm standing in, I'd be pretty angry too. Mr. Urishihara's tree stolen, Sakura's tree reduced to cinders, and the tree topper stolen. We have to make sure these tragedies don't repeat. But we can't really find the culprits just from this apology or Christmas card or ultimatum or whatever it is. Let's ask Mr. One if he saw anything. He might shift. He was on the night shift, so he should have been there. Oh, good plan. Lead us there, Dig Big 420. Just don't treat me like you're indolent, you satin-pantsed prairie chicken. You two go ahead. I'll stay here and see if we can find any more clues. See you in a little while, Ryuta. Great. It's awfully cold in here. I guess with a hole that large in the wall, I might as well be outside. Dr. Owaimeen? I hadn't expected to see you here. Shh, I came to see the corpse. What corpse? When did you hear there was a corpse? Oh, no corpse? And here I had my hopes up. Please don't say that with such a genuinely dejected look on your face. Well, no matter. It is still quite a fascinating crime scene. I suppose I shall look around. Please don't mind me. I have no intention of interfering with you. I see no reason to tamper with the evidence. Just yet. Ho ho ho. Alone with the doctor in a half-collapsed room. I hope I make it out of here alive. Poor Ryuta. Excuse us. What is this depressing room? It's the maintenance office. Mr. One's night quarters are here too. I think it's comfy. It feels very lived in. Comfy? Let us do what we are here for and leave before the poverty and reprehensibility rub off. Mr. One, are you in here? Salutations, mon ami. Did you come to visit me? Yeah! He's sitting at a low tea table. Oh no, the irresponsible and slightly worn-out Yuna might just be a little bit too attractive. I knew it! A place as disgusting as this is bound to draw disgusting company. And a very fine morning to you too, Sakuya. We came to talk to Mr. One. What brought you here, Yua? I'm holding down the fort while One is out. Out? Immediately after a break-in? Suspicious indeed! I suggest we apprehend him at the first opportunity. You misunderstand. He's taking care of a few things so our investigation of the theft can go more smoothly. After all, he and I both saw... Yua and One? You saw the crime in progress? What? We did indeed. It's not easy being a hero of justice. Trouble always seems to come to you. Why did you not notify me immediately? Filthy mongrel! Notify you how? I've been asking for your phone number for months and you've always blown me off. Gah! Did you see the culprits, Yua? Yes. Fearsome foes indeed. Stick your beaks too far into this and you could lose them. Don't say I haven't warned you. How like you, mongrel, to cower in this filthy hovel out of fear. I, for my part, shall find these wrongdoers and have my revenge. I too shall swear to retrieve the stolen trees on my honor as a hunter-gatherer. How brave of you. Let me reward your courage with a little evidence. Yua picks up one of the number of photographs lined up at the table and holds it out to us. They were already on their way out when I arrived at the scene, and alas, I was unable to keep their trail. But I am a professionalism, and I couldn't just let them... I am a professional, and I couldn't just let them get away. I made sure to capture them on film. These are the culprits. It's those two fucking guys from the shop. They've got the star. What are these? White things. Oh! See, they even... they even shock a bold lady hunter-gatherer origin. That's not it, you. I know these creatures. Oh, are they friends of yours? Who are they, and where do they live? Tell me this instant. I don't know who they are exactly. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! You two. Where are your parents? Oh, it's just a flashback. Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the Employees Lounge. High Society does have rules. Merry Christmas? Yep, that's that. Those are the two things who got scolded by a security guard in the High Society Seagull department store. Aren't they? They were caught breaking in the Christmas section of a department store yesterday and got taken away by security. What in? Looks like they'll go with anything with Christmas on it. Ha ha ha. Though I can sympathize with their enthusiasm for the holy night. We thought they'd only go after easy targets, but it looks like once they get a hold of something, they won't rest until it's theirs or destroyed. The entire city is filled with Christmas decorations. We have no way of knowing where they will strike next, thus no way of ambushing them. Not necessarily. We can lure them easily with an extravagant tree in an obvious place, don't you think? They've got guts, but they don't seem to be particularly intelligent. I agree with you. I think we should try and bait them. Then it's settled, and the best bait would be the finest tree in the city. Right, Sakuya? The finest tree in town. Do you know of a good one, Sakuya? Are you suggesting that we use the LaBelle family's tree as a lure mongrel? Of course, that's what we're saying. Given how much work he put into the council room tree, he almost certainly has a generous and decadent tree at home. It seems like the best choice, and you aren't about to just let them get away with having burned your other tree, are you? Of course not. Where is your tree set up, Sakuya? In the main salon. It is not visible from outside. It would take a great deal of time and labour to move it outside and redecorate it. I do not think that is a realistic option. We'll have to rely on newspaper ads and word of mouth then. The LaBelle family, moved here to Little Dove Hatchiman City from France, is displaying its gorgeous tree to the public, or something. Who said anything about opening the mansion to the public? Why not take the opportunity to show it off a little? It's your first Christmas here, after all. You should help spread the LaBelle family's reputation. Come on, Sakuya, open it up to the whole city. Let everybody know you have an extravagantly decorated tree at home. The thieves should hear the rumors and they'll come to see, and then we can catch them. Very well, I shall assist you. Cool. I'll get everything ready for an announcement in the evening papers. Something like, the LaBelle's family Christmas tree is open for public viewing tonight. All Christmas enthusiastic welcome. We'll be fine, right? That sounds good, but what kind of super high school student are you to have that much clout with the local newspaper companies? Any male dove would become super for a lady as lovely as yourself, mon ami. Well, I shall be off then. Adieu. Oh my god. Loose-tongued cur. You is laying the bait for us, so should we work on a plan to catch the thieves at your house, Sakuya? A reasonable suggestion. We shall plan our strategy after school then. Oh my god. I don't think I can go on.
Did that long?
It's been like 40 minutes of doing voices. Yeah. Oh, and I'm sweating and voices. So much effort.
Yeah.
It's still midday, but the wind is cold. At least today was a half day. It would be freezing here if it were already evening. Why are we having the meeting in here, Sakuya? Is it not obvious? Because this is my domain. Your domain, though, despoiled. Scum! Do you mock me? There is no despoiled in the dictionary of LaBelle's? Whatever, let's just make our plan already. Sakuya is unexpectedly good at getting off topic. They used explosive here. How do you think they'll attack the mansion? They might pretend to be normal guests and sneak in the front entrance. They might, yes, but their goal is the tree, so even if they get inside... They will not be able to remove the tree. Yours photograph showed them to be quite small, so there is no way them two could carry it out. How could they get it outside then? I don't think they would need some halt of heavy machinery. So you think they'll show up in a truck or something? Any suspicious vehicle approaching the mansion will be neutralized immediately. So we need to have a guard watching in all directions for any sort of truck or crane. The mansion opens at 7. Should we be there this evening too? Yes, that should help things go the most smoothly. I'll see you two there then. We need to catch these thieves before Christmas itself arrives. I still have some time before I need to go to Sakiya's house. Not quite enough to go home myself. What should I do? Maybe I should go pick up some sort of weapon in town. What? Didn't Angle say something about one of the old shops in town starting to stock Excalibur? Maybe I should go there. Huh? A familiar figure emerges from the chemistry lab. Doctor? Ah, if it isn't Miss Dig Big 420, are you done with classes for the day, yes? What business do you have here? I was just heading home. What about you, sir? He appears to be trying to hide a large rack of test tubes he is carrying. I was doing some tests to confirm some things. Do you think that I would only get access to these samples now? It is simply unreasonable. He looks genuinely displeased. Has he ever been this openly emotional before? Maybe the test went badly. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but cheer up, sir. I'm sure something good will come of it. Something good. That is the last thing I want. And with that blunt remark, he heads off towards the infirmary. I wish I could share some of my cheerfulness with him. I have so much I could brush my teeth with. Tell me, Miss Dig Big 420. Yes, sir? He stops and turns around. Do you have any food allergies? Allergies? Like to peanuts or fish? To soybeans, for instance. No, I don't. I don't think I do, at least. Is that so? He walks away, a self-satisfied expression on his face. You need to explain why you're asking, sir. If you just walk away looking pleased like that, you'll get reported. Okay, oh my god, I need to stop. I've got to like a save point.
Oh, that's bad. Alright, where can I grow bananas?
Oh, good gravy. Oh, my throat.
Ooh, bananas are good over here.